station, City 1051. Now, this song, I want to dedicate this song to every cancer survivor out there, and also even if you're battling with cancer right now, I need you to know that you will succeed at the end of the day, and you will come out victorious. All right, just hang in there, and if you've battled this before and you've conquered it, you are a hero. So stand strong and be proud of yourself. It's on One Lifestyle Station 61051. My name is Chiwete Onyema.
And I am Bibi Sasa. Yes, indeed. And we have someone in the studio here to inspire us this morning. Just so you know, National Cancer Survivors Day was earlier this week, 5th of June to be precise. And we have, a cancer survivor joining us this morning in the studio by the name Timothy Olaonipekun. He's accompanied by his father, proud father, if I may add to myself, Muyiwa Olaonipekun. They're also joined by, the Dorcas Cancer Foundation. Cynthia Iwo is also joining us, and of course she'll be speaking shortly. But let's just get right into the conversation. Can you share the story of how it all started? And that, of course, this is directed to Muyiwa Olaonipekun, the father of the cancer survivor in the studio.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, listeners. Far back 2012, we could discover that Timothy was losing weight, but the persistent fever does not occur then. Later, we could see the sign of the fever. He was having fever, persistent fever, loss of weight, cough. Then we decided to take him to hospital. They tried. After some weeks, the fever will reoccur. We'll go to the hospital. He will be treated. We'll get back home. After maybe about 3 weeks or so, this thing continued repeating itself. Then I took him to a private hospital, which is more popular, where they have facilities. Then it was there they discovered that he was having cancer, because the consultant there then was just wondering how could this boy be coming to hospital often and often. Look, boy, today we know what is wrong with you. Say, can you permit me to check all your body? I want to give you thorough checking. In the process of checking him, he discovered some nodes under the armpit, under the chin, and so forth. Then he came up with his findings, and he just told me that, look, you just have to do a minor operation for this boy. Then we extract certain nodes, which we discover just one of the nodes. We take it to the lab. Then the result will give us exactly what is wrong with the boy. That was all. Then when the result came out, the doctor, by the time the doctor that will announce it to me, did not tell me in English. He just told me in Yoruba, Jejere. I said, what is the meaning of Jejere? He said, you may be wondering yourself, well, just like a play, but he didn't want to come out to me so to tell me, yeah. Before I discovered it's cancer. Cancer is elderly, it's for the elderly, not for boys like this, children like this.
That's what you were thinking, and
that was my thought. That because I've not heard much about cancer, how could it come and affect a little boy like this? Then that was when we were, directed to teaching hospital. We go to the teaching hospital. They said, have they cancelled me? I said, they have not cancelled me. The consultant then, I was fortunate to meet the consultant. That very day I went to the clinic. When he was cancelling, what I picked in his cancel then was, it's 50-50. I said, sir, what do you mean by 50-50? Survivor. I said, wow. I started shedding tears that, God, don't let me lose this boy at this age. Because then, it was just after 3 months, we lost the mother. with only me running up and down, God is left to you. But with the support of my alma mater, they came up, because it too is an old boy of the school. They came up with something. The principal then and the VP happens to be my classmates in the school. So the school raised some money, and then that is how we started
All
with the
right.
treatment.
I mean, we're definitely going to go into the support network, but then
Definitely.
let's talk to the cancer survivor right now.
That's right. Timothy, how are you feeling though?
I'm feeling great. Good morning, listeners.
Good morning. So when you were told you had cancer, who broke the news to you? Was it a doctor? Was it your dad? How did you feel? Tell us about it.
I was there when it happened. I was my dad. The consultant was telling my dad. When they told me, I feel so bad. Like he said, like my dad said, it was not long ago I lost my mom. So I was fat. What? I give God the glory.
So did you understand what they were talking about then?
I understand very well. Because they mentioned 50-50 is
It's quite scary.
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
quite scary.
Yeah. Okay, so just enlighten us about the treatment process. I mean, once it began, how did you go about it, the treatment process?
Well, it started. Let my daddy sing a little more about it.
Okay,
because I
okay.
didn't know much.
Yes, because he may not know much about the treatment.
Okay.
Say when we started, we first started with leukemia, acute lymphoblastic lymphoma. That is the ALA. That is the short. We advise parents to take good care of their children. Not everything is spiritual. You understand?
You need to reiterate that.
Yes, actually. I will say that again.
So take a close look
Right.
at the physical appearance of your child. Check if you can see any other thing, anything. Like as I said, he was losing weight.
Yes.
Among all the siblings, he was the only one not putting on weight, and they are eating the same
They're
food.
eating well.
They're eating very well. Before the persistent fever, and before so they should take care